on the assignment and open up the attachment 1.1 vocabulary, click on that, or sorry, tap on that if you're on your iPad, or click if you're on a computer. Okay, remember when you first open it up an assignment, it just gives you a preview. You can't work on it when it's in this preview. You have to tap the little box with the arrow on the top right to open it in Google so you can actually work on it. So this is now in Google Slides, and the first slide gives you the instructions on how to complete each slide. Okay, so you're going to do it on chapter 1.1, pages 9 through 15, which has 5 vocabulary words. So if you go to the next slide, you'll see the first vocab word is unicellular, the second word is multicellular, third one is microscope, fourth word is cell theory, and the fifth word is bacteria. So for each box, I explain how to complete it on the first slide. Okay, so the first box, the purple box, you're just going to write the definition. You can get that from the textbook or from Google, but if you get it from Google, I don't want you to copy and paste, because it's a lot, it helps you remember the definition if you actually type it out as opposed to copying and pasting. Second box, the real world personal connection. A lot of students get stuck on that, but I'll help you and give you a lot of examples on this one. But you're basically going to write the word, the vocabulary word, into a sentence that applies to your own life. So you're going to use one of these first person plurals that I have in parentheses in a sentence with the vocabulary word to make it a personal connection sentence. In my example I gave here, using the vocabulary word multicellular, I put my dog is a multicellular organism. So the word my is a first person plural, and then multicellular is a vocabulary word. Okay, moving on to the pink box, all you're going to do is add an image of the vocabulary word, or an image that represents the vocabulary word. So sticking with the vocabulary word multicellular, I added a multicellular organism, which is my dog. When you guys add your image, you're going to actually just fill up the whole box with just the image. I made my image of Alfie small because I typed instructions just beside it, but when you're adding an image here, you're going to fill up the box as much as possible. The next box, the green one here, synonym, you're going to write a word that is similar or the same as the vocabulary word. Okay, so sticking with my example of multicellular, I put, for example, cells. Okay, so those can be used as a synonym. The next box, the yellow box, is antonym. So that's the opposite meaning of the vocabulary word. So sticking with multicellular as an example, the opposite of that would be unicellular. So I put, for example, unicellular. And then the last box, the light green one, is just a keyword, any keyword that helps you remember what the vocabulary definition is. It could be, there's no right or wrong answer, it's just whatever word would help you remember the definition. So for multicellular organism, I used the example many, because the word multi means many, and I just use that as my example. Okay, so again, you'll type here, you're going to always delete where it says type here, and then you're going to type your definition there. And then for the personal connection sentence, you're going to type there, delete that where it says type here, and then you'll type one word here, one word here, and one word here. Okay, and then in the image box, you're just going to insert an image by tapping this plus sign on the top right. So for this example, unicellular, you can't take a picture of a unicellular organism because if you remember, it's microscopic. So you'll actually go to Google to find a picture of a unicellular organism. So you can do that ahead of time, or yeah, you want to do that ahead, or you can just close this out, go to Google or Safari, and then Google, let me see, just type, let's see, unicellular organism, and then tap images, and then just find any image that you like of a unicellular organism. For example, this is a good one that shows 4 examples. You want to tap on it, hold it down for a few seconds, and then tap add to photos. Okay, and then go back to Google Slides, which is the yellow app on the bottom right, and then go to the image. Actually, you're going to go to, oh wait, does it let you paste? I don't know. but you're going to go back to the plus button on the top right, tap image, tap from photos, and then there it is at the bottom. And there you go. And you just want to press or drag the blue boxes to shrink it or to resize it, and there you go. If you're going to use, let's just say for multicellular, you want to take a picture of a multicellular organism. So for example, if I were at home, I'd probably take a picture of my dog. So you go to image and then you'll just take, tap from camera, and that will open up your camera, and then you can take a picture of a multicellular organism. Press Google Slides to go back to Google Slides, and that's basically it. If you have any questions, let me know. Bye.